I got the... Hey everybody, it's Grace, and today I'm going to be continuing my back to school series and doing a back to school supplies haul. Yes! So I know everyone wants to just jump right into the haul, but first I'm going to say that I apologize if my dog barks at any time during this video because he's downstairs and he's a very barky small dog. Another thing I want to say is I know some of you might comment on it if you watch my other videos, but my hair is like more red now, and it's actually showing up a little bit more red than it should, than it like is on camera. But the top of my head is kind of like blonde and the bottom is a little bit red. So the reasoning behind that is because I've been putting hydrogen peroxide in my hair in order to make it lighter. So when I go and sit out in the sun and sit for like 6 hours in the sun because I have a job outside, then I just put it in my hair and it's been making it lighter. Before you comment saying, oh my god, that's dangerous, you're going to damage your hair. Yes, it can be pretty damaging, but my mom also used to do it when she was younger, and it lightened her hair and her hair didn't get that damage. So I'm conditioning my hair heavily and hopefully that's going to counteract that, but it's not this red in real life. It just looks like really severely red on camera. Okay, so I have all my school supplies like already organized and everything. This is also going to be a video to help you guys organize your school supplies. So I think I'll start with the stuff that I have loose and not in my backpack, and then I will go ahead into the other stuff. So I went a couple different places for my school supplies. I went to Walmart, I also went to Target, and then I went to Dollar Tree, which is kind of like a Family Dollar or like a Dollar General. I don't know if you guys have Dollar Trees where you live, but it's a dollar store. They have them everywhere. Okay, so one of the first things I have is this, and this is a vertical file folder. Now I got this at Target because I could not find one at Walmart or at Dollar Tree. But basically what I do with these is I have 7 of my classes listed right here because I only have 7 periods, but I do have half semester classes, but some of them like don't require a lot of work, and one of them's a fitness class. So I have 7 of my classes that I will probably get the most work from in here, and basically when I'm done with a quarter, I'm just going to file all of the papers from that quarter that I got in each class in here. I tend to want to keep all my papers just in case when I'm studying for the midterms or the finals that we have to take, I need to look back and study some of the papers that my teachers gave me at the beginning of the year. But I think it's very important to have one of these, or even if you don't want to have one of these, you can have, you know, a folder that you just put all the papers that you get from each class after you empty them out of your binders or your notebooks or whatever you use for a quarter. Some other things that I have, I actually don't remember where I got these because I've had them for so long. So I have this locker kind of shelf thing, and this is the smaller one, and it's just in blue, and you can probably tell like this part is bent. There's a few places where it's slightly bent, but I mean it's still is in working condition and I'll be able to use this. And then I have this one, which you can see even by just that, you could see that it was considerably larger. Now the problem with my locker is that we don't have like a full locker. The lockers are separated into top lockers and bottom lockers, and I know some people, you know, have a full locker, or they just have a very, very small locker, or they even have 3 lockers in the section where a full locker would possibly be. So I would try and figure out, if you're a freshman, you obviously wouldn't know like the width and the depth and the height of your lockers, but so I wouldn't buy a locker divider thing or a locker shelf until you know that. But if you're a sophomore, or if you're a freshman and you know the dimensions of the lockers, because I actually did when I was a freshman, then I would just go ahead and figure out a locker shelf that will fit those dimensions. I actually can fit these 2 locker shelves in my locker. I stack the smaller one on top of the bigger one because then that gives me that much space, so I can just stick my binders in the bottom section, and then I usually stick my books here, and then on top of this I have a very, very small amount of space, probably like that big, that I just stick like anything else that I need in there. The next thing that I have are these Crayola markers, and these are 10 of them, so they have like the pink and the gray. Yeah, I think those are the only added ones. Yeah, they just added on the pink and the gray. Last year I only had the 8 set of these, but these come in handy, which you would think surprisingly, like, no, why am I going to need markers in high school? We don't do anything like that. Like, that's totally elementary school and middle school. Well, you're wrong. You definitely are going to need either markers or colored pencils or something of the sort. Okay, so next I have these pens, and these are the Pilot G2 pens in 0.7 millimeter, and these are the black ink, and then it just comes with like one green erasable pen, but I probably won't end up using that. I have another pack of these that are the colorful ones, which you will see when I dive into my bag, but they also came with a single black one, and I have a couple of extra black ones of these from last year, so I didn't need to open this, but this has 10 pens. You will be surprised how fast I go through these pens. Because they're gel pens, they tend to run out very quickly. And when I say gel pens, I don't mean like the crappy sparkly gel pens that you used to get when you were a kid. These are like legit gel pens. They're kind of I would say a mixture between like a Sharpie fine point pen and a normal pen, because they write very fluidly, and yet they're also not like a normal pen. They do smudge if you, so if you were a lefty, I would not recommend these because they definitely do smudge. So the next things I have are index cards, and I got these from Dollar Tree because I just thought, okay, why am I going to even bother trying to buy index cards from like Walmart or Target when it's going to be like $3 for a pack of 200 index cards? And I went to Dollar Tree and it was like 50 cents for a pack of 200. So I bought 4 sets of 200 because I am taking an AP class this year. I'm taking AP Psychology, and our teacher, I had him last year too for US History, and he tried to kind of scare us because he told us that we have like 800 vocab words to know before the AP exam, and we do like flashcard sets of those note cards, and we go over like 600 of them in class, and then we individually have to learn 200 more. So I figured, why not just get started and buy like 800 index cards now, because I know I'm going to use them for other classes, and I know I'm going to have to use them in that class. And I don't know if he gives us all of those note cards. He probably doesn't, because that must be really expensive. So I just bought 4 sets of these. And then I also got these because I thought they were really cute, and this is obviously from Dollar General as well, but if you can see, they are colorful note cards, and these only have 75 in them, so I might use these for studying for like, actually I might use these for studying for finals, because that would be better to organize like finals and midterms. I might need to go get some more of these because I only bought 2 packs of these, but yeah, these are the 3x5, same thing, they're ruled. They have green, yellow, red, orange, and pink, so I'll be using these as well. And I would definitely suggest using note cards for staying organized for tests and studying for tests and stuff like that if you learn that way. Now into my backpack, and I did not purchase a new backpack this year, so you guys might recognize this from last year if you've watched. I don't know if I had this in any of my videos. I don't even know the last time I did a what's in my backpack. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna be doing a what's in my backpack. I'm going to be doing an actual what's in my backpack when I get back to school, but for right now, here's my backpack. It is a JanSport backpack. I cannot remember what style it is, but it's not like a normal JanSport backpack, as you can see. It's a little bit bigger and it's a little bit sturdier than normal JanSport backpacks. Bottom pocket right here. I always carry my pencil pouch. Now, if you guys have seen my old pencil pouch, it looked nothing like this. So I did get a new pencil pouch. This was from Target. It was like $10 because it's not actually a pencil pouch. It's a makeup bag. Because I tend to find that if I buy the normal pencil pouches, they just fall apart like halfway through the year. And then I actually had to staple my pencil pouch together last year so that it would stay together. What is in here is, the first thing that I see is Whiteout. This is Whiteout from last year actually, but I have to have this since I do write in pen a lot and I do take notes in pen. I need this in case I make a mistake. Some things that I kind of have always floating around in my pencil bag, or in my backpack for that matter, are these little tabs or flags or whatever you want to call them. These are great for writing on and marking stuff when you're reading a book, especially in English class. I used these a lot last year. We had to read so many books, and I did honors, so I had to read 2 books for every book that everyone else would normally read. So these were great. Okay, so then I have this cute little stapler, and this actually, yeah, it matches my room because my room is zebra right now. And if you want to look at my room, I'm pretty sure I have a room tour up. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I do. And yeah, this is just a cute little stapler. It has some staples in it, and I figured this would be good when I don't feel like venturing up to the teacher's desk to staple a paper. I also have some erasers. These are from, where is this from? Oh, these are from Dollar General. These are just some white erasers. They're not like the fancy white brand, but I figured I would try these just to see how they went. And the stapler was also from Dollar General as well. Dollar Tree as well. I think I had 4 of these, but the other one has disappeared in my pencil case. So these are just some really cute paper clips, and they are heart-shaped, and I think I have more of these. I think I only put 4 in here, but they came in like a 10-pack from Dollar Tree. Then I bought a pack of eraser caps from Dollar Tree as well, and I like these because the pencils that I use are the Papermate Sharpwriter, the number 2 ones, the ones that look like pencils, but they're actually mechanical pencils that like you twist up. And I always tend to run out of the erasers on these, so if I don't have that big eraser with me, I really like to put the eraser caps and stick them on here. It's kind of hard to get them on. There we go. Like that. So I have one of every color, and those were from Dollar Tree if I didn't say that already. And then I always have 2 pencils with me. I try not to give these pencils away. I try to give away pens if I can, but these are obviously the Papermate Sharpwriter ones, and I don't need any more of these. I did not buy these this year because I had a bunch left over from last year. Okay, and then I have this abundance of pens. So I'll start with this one. This is the Bic Ultra Round Stick Grip, and I bought these pens last year, and then I got into these pens, so I didn't need these ones anymore, and I just keep an extra one in my pencil pouch at all times just in case someone needs it. So if someone asks me for a writing utensil, then I just give them this pen and say, keep it, whatever, it's fine. So then the rest of these pens, these are all the G2 Pilot pens. I have 2 of them in black. One of them does not have a lot of ink left in it, but this was the last one that I used last year. I didn't run out of it yet, so I just have this black one, and then I have a full black one. And then I have a maroon colored one, a red one, a dark blue one, a darker green one, a turquoise color, an orange, a purple, a kind of royal blue one, and then a pink one. And I use these to just like organize my notes and organize my planner, my agenda, whatever you want to call it, and that kind of stuff. Then I have highlighters, and highlighters are also very important to me because I don't know, I feel the need to have my own highlighters, especially in English class. Again, we use these like crazy. Same with US history because we had to highlight like all the articles that we were doing and stuff like that. So these are my favorite highlighters by far. They do not bleed, they are not messy, they do not smudge, they are great, you do not get them on your hands, nothing like that. These are the Sharpie Gel Highlighters. I would definitely invest in these because they are incredible. They were probably like $6. I don't know. I got them like halfway through the year last year, but I've used that much of this one, and let me see. I probably used a little bit more of this one. Yeah, I've used like that much, some amount of that one. But I mean, they go on and on and on and on for hours. So those are great. I had struggles with normal highlighters because they would always dry up, and then I got down to the point where I had like one single highlighter left, and it wasn't the yellow one, it was like the orange one, and I just, I got so annoyed. But I would definitely highlight things. It helps you stay organized, and my notes look very, very colorful when I use these along with the pens. Okay, so the last few things I have are a pair of scissors. I don't remember where I got these scissors. I've had these for a very long time. They're pink. I hate the color pink. Don't ask me why I got pink scissors, but I did, and they're just very small. They fit in here very well, and it's always nice to have a pair of scissors, especially when I have to cut note cards in class too. Those are very handy. I also have this, which I know you're thinking like, why do you have another eraser if you already have a big eraser and you have those eraser caps? Don't ask me why. I love this thing. Sometimes I do this in class just to annoy my friends. And then lastly, I have a Sharpie. You gotta have one of these. Last year I had one of those giant thick Sharpies, and it used to annoy me so much because I would try to use it and then it would come off like it would be like you had dug your Sharpie into the paper, and it was so thick and it really annoyed me. So I just got a 3-pack of these normal Sharpies, and the rest of them are over on my desk. And the backpack is back. So in that same pocket, I also have my calculator, and this is my TI-84 Plus, and I'm not going to show you that because it has my name on it, my last name as well, and I'm not going to show you that for security reasons, but that is great for Algebra 2, which I took last year. I got that, and like any college math classes that I take, I'm taking trigonometry next year, so I'm not sure if I'm going to need that as much as I would if I took pre-calculus, but I refuse to take pre-calculus. I hate math, so so if you're taking any type of advanced math class, Algebra 1, if you're taking it earlier, if you're taking geometry even, if you're taking Algebra 2, then I would definitely recommend getting a calculator. And then this pocket right here opens up, and I do keep things in here. So I have these Avery reinforcement labels. They're just little holes, so if my notebook paper rips out of my notebook, or I do have some like loose paper in there, if that rips, which it did last year and it really annoyed me, then I have 924. It's a really odd number of labels to have in here, but I have 924 of these in here so that I can use. I got these from Walmart. Then also in this pocket I have my flashcard file folder. So this is big enough to hold like the really big flashcards, but I just choose not to put them in there. So already I have all of my labels on my flashcard things. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 12 slots in here for flashcards. So I just have each class that I think I'm going to need flashcards in. Like I have a class, I have that physical education class. I'm not going to need flashcards for that. I have a photography course. I'm not going to need flashcards for that. So like that kind of stuff, any of the classes that I need flashcards for, and then I'm taking first semester. So it's by semester, each class. And then in the back, since there's one little empty spot right there, I'm just keeping extra note cards. And then in the front, since there's nothing in there, I keep rubber bands to keep each note card thing together, just so that they don't fall out of here or like slip out and mix around and stuff like that. I have this kind of bigger pocket right here, and there's nothing in here except for my planner. School does give us planners, but I hate them and they're ugly, and I wanted a cute planner, so this was cute. I got this from Walmart, and it just has each of the days, and it has this, and then it also has a monthly calendar as well. So I can write like my YouTube stuff down here, any important dates, days I'm working, days I have dance, stuff like that. I can write that down here. And then I can write down my homework in this spot. So I really do like that. That is very, very important in keeping me organized and helping me write down all my homework. Definitely recommend having a planner or having even putting it on your phone. Writing down your homework somewhere so you don't forget it and don't go,
we have homework, so, okay, well, I didn't do it, so, yeah.
Makes me really angry because it's like all you had to do was get a freaking piece of paper and write it down. Like, you don't even have to have an agenda. You don't have to have a phone. You just have to have a piece of goddamn paper to write down that stuff. So don't be that one kid that never does their homework because they forget about it and don't write it down. So in the last pocket and the biggest pocket, oh, there we go. Alrighty, I'm only going to show you one of these because I don't feel like showing you more than one. But, okay, so you see this red binder, this purple binder, and this orange binder I already had. The only binder that I bought this year is this binder. Hold on. There we go. There we go. This is my economics / American government binder. So basically what I do is I have a notebook. And by the way, these are the Staples, like, better binders. They have the plastic around here, so they're a little bit better than the Avery binders and stuff like that because they don't break. I've had the other binders for like two or three years and they still haven't broken. The things that do break though are the plastic on the front, if you can see that, the front plastic, and the side plastic. Sometimes those break, but I rarely use them. I use the front to put like my schedule in. So I just have my notebook here, and I do not clip them into the binders because that's just really freaking annoying. And then I have this separated off because I did use this for I did use this for US history last year, so I do have it separated off, but I didn't use the whole binder. And these, the whole notebook. And these notebooks are the Excel notebooks, and these are great because they have little pockets in there here, and they're plastic pockets, so you can even stick your papers in there. And then they have this nice, like, plastic kind of hard covering, and it's not, you know, the back is cardboard, the front isn't cardboard, so that's very nice. If you like spill something on here, anything like that, it does not absorb water and it'll keep your papers safe. So organizing my binder, so I know it looks very skinny and bare right now, but basically what I do is I have these, and these are the double pocketed folder thingy-mabobbers from, I think they're from Avery. Yeah, these are the plastic double pocketed divider tabs. I think that's what their official name is. I bought 2 sets of these. One set for all of my binders and a second set to put just solely in my AP psychology things. So the first tab that I have, this says Economics Quarter 1, and then on the back it says Economics Quarter 2. Because I am only taking economics for half of a year, and then I'm taking American government for the second half, so that's on the second tab. And I'm keeping this, so all my Quarter 1 papers will go in here, and all my Quarter 2 papers will go in here for this class. And then behind those, I have an Avery little paper protector, like sheet thing, and in that I have some loose paper because I like to put it in here because then it doesn't get all scrunched up and crumpled and it doesn't pull out and stuff like that. So until I use it, I keep it in here. And then I also have some more of those sheets for notes and stuff like that that I get. Then I have this, and this is my homework folder. So if I have homework for this class, I will take this out, and in here it says finished and to do. So obviously you put the papers that you have to do in here, and you put the finished one in here. So this is just so that I don't have to take this big, giant, bulky binder home. And if I want to, I can just take the folder and my notebook home. The one thing that I have not gotten yet is my locker stuff. I was planning on getting some locker stuff to stick in my locker, like baskets or like mirrors and a chalkboard or a writing board or something like that to go in there. So I will haul that in another video if I do get that stuff. Yeah, so I will talk to you guys in my Friday video. I hope you've been enjoying these back to school videos. And please, please, please comment down below fashion videos that you want me to do for back to school, because I literally have no ideas. I'm running out of them and I don't know what video I'm going to do this Friday. So please comment that down below. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!